Right guys, today we're going to do drunken seafood, pad Kee Mao Talay. Absolutely flavour packed dish, little bit of heat, but flavoured predominantly with the holy basil leaves. It's superb. So we need to cut up then about a quarter cup of green peppercorns. Diagonally cut up a couple of red chillies. Now they're not going to have any heat, but they are in there just for presentation. And then we need to cut up some baby corn, about 4 or 5 baby corn, depends on the size. Slice it across. Because we're using seafood today and the seafood is quite big, we're going to blanch the seafood, okay, but we just blanch it in boiling water for about 45 seconds. That'll ensure that our seafood is cooked when we cook it in our pad Kee Mao. It's just a little bit of preparation for our ingredients. It's not hard, only takes about 10 minutes. And then we want to get our kale leaves, and we want to pull all the leaves off and slice the kale leaves into bite-sized pieces. And with the stalks, we need to peel and trim the stalks. In Thailand we use everything in our food. We don't throw very much away. So in a mortar then we need to grind up about 5 cloves of garlic and about 7 chillies, but we want to mash it into a coarse paste. And that's our ingredients done. So in a pan then, the usual, about 2 tablespoons of veg or palm oil. Put in our chili garlic mix and give it a stir through. So a quick little stir fry just so it releases the aromas and it's not got that uncooked chili smell. And then in with our seafood. Now our heat for this is only on medium, so nice and steady. In with our corn. In with our peppercorns, just stir it through nice and gently, no rush. And then we need to put in our kale stalks. We're putting all the hard stuff first, obviously, to try and cook it down before adding the soft stuff. And then in with a good handful of white rice noodles. Just a little mix through before adding about half a tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Stir it all through, nice and steady. And then we want to put our kale leaves in. Our kale leaves will wilt down in the pan. And then we want to add about 1 tablespoon of sugar and then stir it all through and turn up the heat. We need to turn up the heat to high. We want to char these noodles. Give it a nice charring, smoky flavour on the noodles. Add our sliced big red chillies. Stir them through. Don't forget, this is just for visual effect really, and only a little bit of flavour. And then a good shake of white pepper. Stir it all through, and then we want to add a really good handful of holy basil leaves, and krapao leaves they're known as. But we want to add our holy basil leaves, stir them in, and then turn off the heat. And that's it guys, ready to serve. So easy, so quick, but an absolutely flavor packed meal. Right, this is another version of white noodles, a lot more spicy, more flavour throughout, more than pad see ew and chicken noodles. This is absolutely awesome, but very, very warming. So don't forget you can put as many spices as you want, tone it down or add more, depends on your taste. But this with the holy basil leaves in gives it a completely unique flavour. It's definitely a dish to try at home, or if you come to Thailand, eat in Thailand. Now guys, if you like what we're doing, cooking real Thai food, don't forget, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.